have the Rona. I'm just kidding. I have the Rona. What's good, YouTube? I'm going to do a quick little stream about some more details coming out about the Mike Perry situation. I'm going to show the fight. Also that, I'm going to show a couple other videos about some weird shit that's been happening ever since we've been in lockdown. Now, I also want to say, for those of you and my followers who, I would ask that you would be respectful towards the situation with Las Khajiit. I know a ton of my followers don't like Las Khajiit, but me and Las Khajiit are cool. We talk offline. He's a good dude. You know what I mean? I would ask that you guys would be respectful to what he's got going on in his personal life. Whether you think it's true or not, that's not on you. You know what I mean? I mean, who are you? See, here's the thing. This thing with the internet, people think they're gods, right? They think they know all about what's going on in people's lives. We know who that is, you know. People think they know how much money you make, where you work, what you do in your personal life. You don't know what people got going on in their personal life outside of YouTube. You know, some of us actually have family, kids, wives outside of YouTube. You know what I mean? I don't have any kids. You know, I have been married before, but I don't have any kids. But, you know, a lot of us have lives outside of YouTube. You know what I mean? You don't know what people, you know what I mean? So I would just ask those to be respectful with the situation with Las Khajiit. You know, he's a friend of mine, so we can agree to disagree, but, you know, whatever he's got going on, I would ask you to be respectful, you know, and give him the benefit of a doubt, you know. Quit acting like you guys are on high horses, gods and shit like that, you know what I mean? But, anyway. Now, I made a video talking about the Mike Perry situation, right? Now, new details are coming out that Mike Perry assaulted 3 people, right? He knocked out an old dude before the footage started. Then he knocked out a second old dude who was on camera. But now it's coming to play that he actually knocked out a chick too before after the camera was rolling, right? And it's coming to grips now that the first dude before the camera was turned on, he knocked out because the old guy wasn't social distancing. Now, Mike Perry, what gives you the right, you fucking bully, to knock out an old dude because he's not social distancing? If this isn't carrying on an agenda, I don't know what is. Mike Perry may have some mental issues, man. He's already juiced up. He's on roids, you know. He's a bully, you know, but he bullies people weaker than him. You know what I mean? Why doesn't he ever bully, you know what I mean? He talks shit online, you know, like I said, why hasn't this dude approached Michael Jai White? They live literally 2 miles from each other. Like, we all know why, because Michael Jai White would kick his ass. You know, for real. So, I hope the guy gets prosecuted. I hope he gets suspended for the UFC. If he doesn't get suspended for the UFC, we're going to know why. AKA Dana White. So, we're going to go ahead and play the video here. Check the comments real quick. I'm friends with Lot. What's up, Dion? What's up, Stu? Oh, Spencer's on here. Spencer Las Khajiit has left YouTube for some issues with his family. I'm not going to go on details on the internet about what's going on, but there's some serious things going on with Lost right now, with some family, and the fact that people are making a joke about it and saying, "Oh, he's lying. Oh, he left YouTube." And Spencer, your buddy Viram, is the one doing it, making jokes about it, clout chasing, because that's why Viram did a live stream, because he knows, he's going back to the Haters Inc. drama bullshit now, because that's how he's going to get views. That's the only way Viram knows how to get views. So now he's making light of the situation with Lost, because he's trying to get views and clout chase. And I think it's fucked up. Yeah, Stu, he sure did, but that's why. Because he was talking about the Brutally Lauren and the situation with Lost. And they all hate Lost, so they're going to the Viram stream because he's talking about Lost, and, that's the only reason why. And I think it's fucked up because I talk with Las Khajiit off of YouTube, and he's a good dude. Like, I know, you know what I mean? I know he's real. So whatever he's got going on, I know it's real. You know what I mean? Like, we talk off YouTube. So for all these shitbags and shitheads making fun of this dude, you guys need to get your ass kicked. And you know what? You guys are dicks. That's all I can say. Oh, I forgot, because like people like me, Lost, we actually have a life outside of YouTube, So it must not be true if like we're going through personal shit off YouTube, It must not be true, But see, what do you expect from a person like Viram? Like, Viram lives for YouTube. Like, the guy's just a shithead, But right? Yes, dude, that's a good point. Oh, Flock. Hey, what's up, Flock? Is it working better now? How's it working now? Let me know. It's crazy too because I have my Wi-Fi on too. Guys, let me know how the stream is working. Yeah, let me know how it is. It's working right now. Hey, what's up, Flock? Is it still buffering? Shit. I'll be right back. Well, I fixed the connection. Like I said, man, I got the 5G and the cell towers, but that doesn't really help the... I can't get on for some reason. Well, but anyway, I want to show the video of the fight with Mike Perry. Yeah, I think it's just kind of fucked up, man. You know what I mean? These people don't know what people are going through outside this shit, man. Like, Just because a lot of these guys on the internet don't have nothing going for them, that means other people don't have nothing going for them. Like that logic, you know? Like that's Virum's logic, you know? Because let's just keep it up. Like, honestly, Virum, what does Virum do all day? What does Virum do all day besides sleep with Ira Savior? Like, this guy lives for YouTube, his fake martial arts, his fake fighting career, like, you know what I mean? That's why he gets his ass beat in the octagon all the time. But anyway, let's check this out. Okay. Alright, so we've seen enough to know that Mike Perry is a drunk, juiced up MMA fighter. He's a bully.
Alright, Jesse on fire. Maybe we're turning up.
Beats on old dudes outside of the bar. You know, real tough guy. And this is another thing, too. You ever notice, too, Mike Perry's a white dude? Why is this dude talking white? Like he's from, like, B-Rabbit from 8 Mile. Like, it's clear Mike Perry is an alcoholic and has a drinking problem, you know. So, like I said, I think Mike Perry should be prosecuted and suspended from the UFC for this shit, man. Like, you heard the one chick, because the one dude said, well, the old dude hit Mike Perry first. And he did. Well, I didn't see any. The second guy in the clip was trying to basically get Mike Perry to calm down, and Mike Perry just punches him. You hear the one chick in there. She's like, he didn't touch you. He was just trying to get you to calm down. So, it's clearly Mike Perry has some mental issues and some alcohol. And it could be just roid rage too, I don't know, but like I said, the guy's a bully, he needs to be prosecuted, like. Oh, hello, the beautiful Miss Rustic Angel is in. How are you, Rustic? Yo, Flock, bro, you're good with those Kali sticks, bro, no lie. The lovely Rustic. How are you, Rustic? How's your night going? But yeah, I want to show you, because there's some weird shit going on during this lockdown, and people just think it's all bullshit, but I want to show people that there's actual videos and footage out here of weird shit happening during this pandemic. And I want you guys to see. I went to check out a couple videos. Oh, Rustic, I'm fine. My love, I'm just chilling tonight. Got the day off tomorrow. Just doing a little bit of YouTube and just seeing how everyone is tonight. Just enjoying life, you know. How's everything for you during this lockdown? I know everything's been kind of weird because we haven't really been hanging out in the streams with the thing with Dream and I still don't even know what's going on with that, like what happened, but do 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 do. Now, this next video I'm going to show you is a friend of mine, who lives in Texas, sent me a video of, she was in a Walmart parking lot, right? And her and her daughter comes out of the store, right? And the whole parking lot is surrounded by hundreds of crows flying all on top of the cars, all over the parking lot, like something that you would see out of a horror flick, right? And this shit is really happening. Oh, okay. Yeah. Oh, I didn't know that, Rustic. Well, we'll have to talk more about that one of these days. Cause like I'm really just oh, I'm drinking the Corona, these Corona seltzers. Really good. You guys should try them. Yeah, I didn't really hear anything about that, so I'm like, I'm out of the loop right now. Stu, he said he saw that. Yeah, Stu. But Stu, yeah, I mean it's crazy, isn't it, man? Like I want you guys to check this out, because a lot of people think this shit's a joke. It's not real, you know. It is real. Like this stuff is happening out right now. You know what I mean?
This is terrifying. What happens if I honk? What's going on? Oh, this is so weird. They're on top of my car. Oh my god. That's disgusting. Go away.
My God.
I got in my car just in time. This is ridiculous. Ew. Gonna have to get in the car wash. That guy's just walking. You about to get attacked. Look at that.
My God.
Wow. in circles.
Oh, that isn't suspicious. That happens every day. Right.
So many birds.
So, that's just one of the videos I have. Now, why would there be that many crows? Now, mind you, this video was sent June 24th of 2020, right? Now, why in the world would there be that many birds in there? 5G. Oh, you didn't hear that. Could it be the 5G was turned on? No. Not a chance. Not a chance, right? That happens every day. Just like that meteor that hit India, right? That meteor that hit India that was supposedly the size of Saturn. It wasn't the size of Saturn, but a meteor really hit India, but it wasn't a meteor. It was propaganda used to usher in this fake alien invasion. Let's check the comments. Hey Dream, how you doing? What's up, American Dream and his house? Right, yes, Stu. Yes, Stu. I've heard a lot of things about Australia. Do they have 5G in Australia right now? Daniel, Daniel VB. Hey, how you doing, Daniel? Welcome to the stream. I've never seen you in here before. Daniel, basically, I think a lot of this is, there's something happening during this lockdown with the government, and I think a lot of this has to do with 5G. I think they want everybody in lockdown right now to build these 5G cell towers, and there's something wrong when they turn on 5G and 20 million bees die. Like 20 million bees drop dead when they turn on the 5G. Like there's something wrong with that. Like so, but there's just some weird shit going on, man. Like during this lockdown that just it can't be explained. But there's something going on, higher power. That's to do with the currents in the air and the fluctuation of the clouds. What's that with the birds? With the crows? Hey, what's up, Jeff Johnson? What's up, man? How are you guys? I installed a national broadband network. Really? Right. Yeah, there is a lot of concrete. we gotta realize too, we basically live in the city is a concrete jungle, like, you know. And if you go to rural areas of the world, none of this is happening. It's all in the city. That's why all the trees are dying. You know, there's fluoride in the water. You go to rural areas, like when I spent a week, you know, at a cabin, at this cabin that we rent out, water, trees. You don't see the trees dying out there. Why? Because there's no cell towers, right? You know, birds, animal life, they're all out, you know. All this stuff is happening in the suburbans, in the city life, you know. And if you still think all this is just a conspiracy, you know, when we get off lockdown, the coronavirus, all this is, oop, I said the C word, they're going to shut my stream off. If you think this is just all by nature, then there's nothing I can do for you at this point. Like, you got to wake up and realize what's really going on, you know? The riots, the looters, like all this. Yeah, yep. Yeah, I've heard about those, Rustic. Alright, Jeff, hey, have a good night, alright? China's shutting down everything. Yeah, a lot of this is happening. It's happening in China, and then what's happening in China is coming to the U.S. The U.S. Oh, there you go. 25. That's a lot of signatures. Yeah, that's a good petition. You'll definitely. I'm a humanitarian. Like I love the animals. I love the environment. Like, you know. I feel like that the human race, humanity is the real virus. What's going on? You know. I mean, just look at the corona. This virus was made in a lab by humans. You know what I mean? We are the real virus of the world, humanity, you know? You know, we are you know, it just sickens me, man, but, you know, I feel like people need to know what's going on, you know? People think, oh, wait for the malls, the clubs to open up, you know? They've already predicted a second wave in October and November. How do they know that? How is Bill Gates going to predict a second wave in October and November? How do they already have the stats and the cases planned out? Why? Because it's planned out. This is all planned and orchestrated from 2015. I want to show you guys one more video. Yeah, oh hell, Bill Gates is a evil person. Mother Nature is God, yes. Like, check out this video that was sent when they saw the beaches on the 4th of July, right? Where was this? This was in Philadelphia. This is where these people in Philadelphia went to a local beach in Pennsylvania, right? And it was on the 4th of July weekend, or it was on the 4th of July, right? They're standing on the beach, and as the waves of the water are splashing up, the sand that they're standing on is hard rock, and as the waves are splashing, it's eroding. Like the sand is falling off. Like, do you think that's natural? Like, it's like they're standing on a volcano, except the water's coming in and it's eroding, falling off as they're standing there. You think that's natural?
Upgrade to watch videos ad-free, offline, and in the background. Start a free trial of YouTube Premium today.
I already have YouTube Premium.
Seattle City when part of the shoreline. Seattle City when part of the shoreline suddenly collapsed.
I've never seen anything like.
Well, strange sight in Seattle City when part of the shoreline suddenly collapsed.
I've never seen anything like this.
You may have seen this viral video of the unusual erosion in Townsend's Inlet. So what caused the sand to fall into the water? Well, the mayor tells us the conditions were ripe for it to happen. Fast-moving currents in just the right tidal conditions crashed into the sand and caused the crumble. The Department of Public Works moved some sand around to flatten the beach in that area.
So, let me get this straight. The speed of the tides caused the sand to erode, even though the sand was already hard as a rock, standing like on a volcano. So the speed of the water and the tides caused that to erode? Hard rock, hard sand, hard as a rock to erode? Sure. And then there's a cell tower half a mile from there? Coincidence, right? The news, they gotta give a better story than that. Yeah, Dream, the sand, they were at the beach and the sand is eroding as the waves are hitting it. It's eroding as they're standing there. And they're standing on it's like they're standing on rock. But this water is eroding it? It's not sand. Like, they're standing on sand that's hard as a rock. Like, it's crazy. I'm sick of the coronavirus. That's how they control the masses. Exactly. Stu, I'm glad you mentioned that because that's what Hitler used. That's what Nazi Germany used when they wanted to control the masses. They used a virus and a disease to get, the Nazis used this disease to use the people to get in fear and give up their freedoms and their rights. This started in Nazi Germany before World War II, when Hitler first got in office. This is how he used his power in the masses to fear was from a disease. This all started in Nazi Germany. Yeah, Jeff, that could be it too, but you gotta realize too, man, this virus has been around since November of 2019. Like, and the media wasn't even, report like this. The virus was around 3 months prior to it even being reported. It's starting to come out now. So, they must have released this virus out of nowhere. And then all of a sudden, now it's reported, Exactly. You know what was funny when this first came out? The virus? Yeah, they were wrong. It would settle down with the hot weather. Exact opposite happened. Right. And where I'm at right now in Buffalo, it's been 90 plus degrees every single day. It's been hot as hell out. It's so hot and humid, man. I've never felt a heat like this before. But yet the cases are rising. Why is that? Like you said, Jeff, when this came out in the wintertime, they said that the cases would slow the spread, and once the hot weather gets here, the spread would slow down because of the hot weather. So now, why is it that the cases are rising up? Like, it's not making sense, Because it's bullshit. This shit's all pre-staged and planned. It's bullshit. It's been close to 97 to 100 degrees every day. Hey, how you doing, Forever America? It was made in a lab, that's why it doesn't seem normal. Absolutely, it was made in a lab. And it was made in a lab by American scientists and released in Wuhan. And that's what they won't tell you on the media. Oh, it came from eating a bat. It came from eating a bat, even though people in Wuhan have been eating bats, squirrels, virums. Sorry, I had to throw a little joke in there. But Virum's brain is made out of a bat. That's why that kind of came to mind. But yeah, those guys have been eating wild shit for hundreds of years, and there's never been any kind of, virus until now. Oh, it came from eating a bat. Sure. Now, I will say, bats and those kind of animals, like squirrels, rats, that kind of meat is not meant to be ingested. But that's not where this national, worldwide pandemic came from eating a bat. I mean, come on. If anything, the person eating a bat's going to get sick. But it didn't cause this whole, give me a break. Hey, how you doing? Yeah, it was. Yep. Dream. I am beginning to start believing in the flat Earth theory. Yeah. It's more of a dome, though. It's the flat foundation, but we're covered by the firmament, a dome. Think of a snow globe, And I know, you said globe, but think of what a snow globe is. The flat foundation by the firmament, covered by the firmament, the rainbow. It's not a globe, what you see in the history class. That's what people don't understand. Right. Yeah, Jeff, that's why there's a 90%, there's a 90%, there's a 90% success rate, I believe a lot of us have had the virus. I believe a lot of us have had the virus without even knowing it, and our bodies recover from it. You know what I mean? Hey, this flight nearly fell off last week. I could have been the pop. I'm sure I must have. Yeah, I get people. I don't I don't really talk about the flat Earth theory that much anymore because with what's going on in the world right now, it really doesn't matter. The flat Earth theory just exposes NASA, the lies, Antarctica. But unless me or you, we go to outer space, we see what the Earth really is, we really don't know. But, yeah. We're going into a strict lockdown. They have been shut down suburbs. Wow. And that's in Australia. That's crazy. Doesn't surprise me though, man, Stu. It really doesn't. Oh, here we go. Virum's. We got Arnie. One of Virum's butt trolls in here. Arnie Zanzibar. And Arnie Zanzibar, I know that you're pretending to be Nucky Thompson. Like I'm not dumb, bro. Like we have this thing called checking your IP address. You know what I mean? I know that's you. Like you know what I mean? But it's cool though, man. Ha ha. Yeah, I'm sure you do. Virum sticks a lot of things up people's arses these days. But hey, there's not, if that's what he's into, there's nothing wrong with that, but just be real about it, Virum. Virum, come out the, Alright, Stu, Jeff, have a good night, alright? It did. Those protests were orchestrated, too. Actually, Arnie Zanzibar, I think you're one of Virum's sock accounts. And, no comment on that, Arnie, If that's what you're into, that's what you're into, man. We know that's what Virum's into, but, Oh, God. Man. I've had a few people unsubscribe from my channel, and that's cool, I don't care because when you speak truth and facts, that's what people are going to do, And that's fine, Go believe a lie. People would rather believe a lie than believe the truth, Morpheus said that in one of the Matrix movies, Matrix Revolutions. He said, Neo, people would rather believe a lie than believe the truth. That's why you took the red pill and others continue to stay in the Matrix, But see, us who take the red pill, we're winning, We're winning. The truth shall set you free, But most people would rather live in the Matrix, stay 400 pounds, not eat right, not diet, keep drinking this fluoride water, But hey, that's what it is, man, Let's check the comments. Forever America, yes. I am still training to fight Virum. I just haven't been putting the training on video. Because, like I said, Virum's easy work. You know, Virum's going to be... Now, I'm rolling the dice and taking a risk by boxing a man that's 120 pounds or 150 pounds heavier than me. And it's more dangerous. The risk of being knocked out is, I think it's 2 times more higher. But I know with my power, the way I hit, you know, the way I hit is around. My power is that my coaches have told me with my power, the way I've hit, it's to the caliber of a heavyweight, you know. So I'm 170 pounds. I could hit. My power is that of a caliber of a heavyweight. That's what my coaches have told me. So, I've seen the way Virum edits his workouts. Virum's slow. You know, he gets winded. Virum does way too much weightlifting for a boxing bout. So, you know, Virum is relying strictly on strength to win this boxing match because of his weight. So, that alone is going to kill him. But what do real boxers know, right? So, I am training for Virum, but I'm not, you know, Virum's easy work, like, you know what I mean? It's an equivalent to Floyd Mayweather training to box Conor McGregor, you know, in just strictly boxing, you know what I mean? You know? People say, well, why didn't you go to MMA rules? Well, he challenged me, and, you know, me being a lighter guy, I said, let's just do boxing, you know? And like I said before, I don't want my first MMA match going against some scrub like Virum. Some guy I don't like. Some guy I don't respect, you know? I want my first MMA match to go against a worthy opponent. Not some clown off the internet, you know? So, that was really the reason I picked the boxing stipulation, you know? So... yeah. Wow. Arnie, do you roll? Are you Virum's rolling partner? Is this what Virum means when he rolls every day? I get it, Arnie. You're Virum's rolling partner. Alright, guys, well, I gotta hit the hay, man. Everyone stay positive. Have a blessed day. Go follow Smo's Monochrome Arts. Go follow me on Instagram at Deon Smolinski. You know, offering online classes during this lockdown. Everyone have a blessed day.